Solos for Les Mis. Here we go. Ready and. There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time that it all went wrong. The next little section, you hear this little bum bum. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. And I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Keep going. And but the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. And that's the end of that solo. The next one is the bottom of page 13. She just finished hearing the choir go, living so different from this house, so different now from what it seemed. You hear this little chord right here, and it goes, now life has killed the dream I dreamed. That's that solo. Next one is on page 17, letter F. This can be either the lower octave or the upper octave. I'm going to start with the upper octave. So this is, do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. That's that one. Here's the lower octave. I might be able to sing all of these, but same one, top of 17, letter F. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Here's the next one, F1 solo, page 17 going to 18. Here's the upper octave. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? That's that one. Then the lower octave, that one. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? And the last solo, this is the lower octave. Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Upper octave for that. Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. That's the end of that. Then F2 starts. Next solo is on page 19, letter G, on my own. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. Then the sopranos join. Then you skippy to the very ending, which is on page 23. So the choir just finished singing, the world is full of happiness that I have never known. next one is H on the bottom of 23. I'll do the soprano part first. So it's God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. And then that skips ahead to the last part, which is the top of page 26. So the choir just finished just singing, bring him home. Then you sing that same thing. Bring him home. Bring him home. Then go back to the beginning of the H, the lower solo for God on high. So you can stop, go. God on high, hear my prayer. Stops. In my need, you have always been there. Then everyone sings, and then you come back in. They just finish going, bring him home. H3, top of 26. Then bring him home. Next solo is an I, page 26. I might not be able to sing all these, but it's okay. On this page, I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's a story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you and gave you to my keeping. That's that one. If you want to do up the octave, this is what it sounds like. On this page I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's a story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you, then gave you to my keeping. That's that part. Next one is 27 and I1. Come with me. Here we go. This is soprano solo. Come with me where change will never bind you. All your grief at last behind you. Lord in heaven, look down on him in mercy. The next little part is the lower solo. Forgive me of my trespasses and take me to your glory. Or upper octave. Forgive me of my trespasses and take me to your glory. Next one, I'm going to start with the soprano part at I2. This is a trio. So if you're interested in this one, you have to really lock in your part like super well. So I1 soprano all the way through. So it's take my hand and lead me to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting. And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. Then the alto part, it's take my hand and lead me to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting. And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. Okay, this last one, when the baritone joins, and remember, it has to be a lower voice. So you just hear them going. Take my part. And remember the truth and what was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. So that's part, and I think that is all the solos. So if you're interested, practice the ones you want, and let me know when you're interested in the solos that you're interested in doing. If you need help with anything, ask me. Much love. Happy practicing.